Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Crypto Update. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe as well as click on the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. Crypto investors believe there is a deliberate reconstruction of the global financial system. They label this transformation not as a violent revolution or a collapse, but as a gradual replacement happening from the inside out. Crypto investor highlights the role of Ripple, XRP, RippleNet, and Rust in this new system. This process involves a fusion of technology, regulatory alignment, and behavioral conditioning. These elements combine to alter how money is used, controlled, and accessed. It is being done largely without public awareness. At the heart of this transformation is the emergence of a new kind of money. This form of money is programmable, trackable, and capable of executing logic through smart contracts. It is not merely digital in the way credit cards are digital, but more sophisticated, more conditional, and more interactive. Mr. Mann explains that these tokens can contain information about who owns them, where they are allowed to go, and under what conditions they can move. While mainstream attention remains focused on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, he says the more significant shift is in institutional integration of networks such as Ripple, Stellar, Chainlink, Axelar, and Xinfin. These technologies are becoming embedded in the financial system's underlying infrastructure without receiving public recognition. The system is outdated, built on delayed settlement, correspondent banking relationships, and paper-based trust mechanisms. That model is being replaced by one he characterizes as interoperable, real-time, and compliant by design. Transactions in the emerging system will be attached to metadata, identity-linked trust scores, and policy logic. Money is being transformed into an interactive tool, one that reports, obeys, and adapts to programmatic constraints. XRP is sitting at $2.10 this Monday, caught in a tug-of-war between $2.10 and $2.20. The $2 level is like a lighthouse for traders, a steady beacon of support for the altcoin. But the mood is souring. Derivatives traders are betting on a fall, and daily interest is fading fast. XRP broke out of its consolidation phase on April 27. Since then the altcoin has attempted to rally closer to resistance at $2.40, R1 in the XRP price chart. XRP is currently trading 15% under its target resistance at $2.50, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the decline from the peak of $3.40 to a low of $1.60. Two technical indicators on the daily price chart support a bullish thesis for XRP. The RSI and MACD, RSI reads above 54, the neutral level, and MACD flashes green histogram bars. The $3 level is a key target for XRP in May 2025, a daily candlestick close above R1 and R2 could confirm the altcoin's uptrend and bring the target in play for the token. Data from CoinGlass shows, XRP volume is up 24% in open interest, the net volume of all open derivatives contracts is down less than 1% in the last 24 hours. The long/short ratio is under 1, meaning derivatives traders are not yet bullish, at the start of the week. Derivatives analysis implies sideline buyers should proceed with caution when opening a position in XRP as market uncertainty prevails. The 24-hour liquidation is $5.3 million, and a majority $4.9 million is long positions, the rest is short. Meaning traders that are bullish on XRP were punished for their bets and paid for short positions on derivatives exchanges. XRP whale transactions in two segments, valued at $100,000 and higher and greater than $1 million declined, as seen on on-chain intelligence platform Santiment. A decline in whale transactions typically signals a loss in interest, however aggregate funding rates by XRP flash a green histogram bar, supporting a thesis that there is demand for Ripple token. Funding rate turned positive on May 1 after closing April with 2 consecutive days of negative funding rate readings. Typically, positive funding rate implies that the price of derivatives contracts is higher than the spot market price of the asset, and this is bullish for the token in the medium to short term. The closure of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit and the delay of the Ripple ETF filing are likely related events. Bill Morgan, a renowned lawyer, says that the deadline of the Ripple lawsuit appeal is delayed from April 16 to June 15. The SEC has delayed Franklin Templeton's Ripple ETF approval to June 17, 2025, just after the expiry of the 60-day wait period for the Ripple lawsuit. According to Morgan, this is potentially strategic timing, expressing his bullish sentiments towards an ETF approval in 2025. If XRP breakout above $2.30, it signals a bullish shift, with targets between $2.80 and $3. The 21 EMA and $2.25 are critical to maintaining XRP will then have a bullish momentum. Short-term supports at $2.10 and $2 could define XRP's strength. The SEC approves ProShares XRP futures ETFs, enhancing institutional recognition and underscoring Ripple's strategic transformation in the crypto landscape. Ripple legal dispute with the SEC concludes, heralding regulatory clarity and paving the way for possible ETF authorization. Following the settlement with the SEC, Ripple redirects its focus towards shaping crypto legislation and strategic expansions, with an aim to amplify global finance. Ripple obtains a UAE license, promoting cross-border blockchain transactions through the stablecoin. This is unironically incredible marketing for Ripple and probably why XRP keeps going up. The average person doesn't invest in fundamentals, they invest in a dream. The reality is nobody in crypto has consistently sold this dream to new people other than Ripple. This is all for today. Thank you for watching.